there 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm about it. And we'll start out in a minute, folks. Just done a few YouTube bits in the background while I'm here. So on the eyes setting, I'm on. So on the eyes setting, I'm on. So on the eyes setting, I'm on. Oh, happy bunny. Here's my hand. Get out and about. That's my iPad to run, so put on whatever the eye setting is on that, so it should have a reasonably high quality picture. Just the right temperature at the moment to go out. Morning, Louise. I'm in Trayvon. Put to the Braunstone Park to begin with, and see where the fancy takes me after that. Hello, Emma. I hope I said that right, but I've got the sun to the immediate right of me, so I can barely see who's on the chat. Better now in a bit of shade. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, Carla. I have to get in a position where the sun's not in my eyes so I can see who's actually in the chat. So if I don't respond straight away, there is a reason. No, I'm straight, if I understand your meaning. I prefer you didn't ask that anyway. What kid is about on the channel? I do try and keep this a little child friendly when I go out and about. A couple of werewolves. One of mum's just been broken, and another one is try and keep politics out of it if we can. At the moment, I'm disabled, so I'm on benefits, so not a lot. I've diabetics and a few other things I prefer not to go into on a live stream right with me. Yeah. Until I reach 4,000 watch hours, this is more of a hobby than any sort of income. There goes the 104. I am definitely not monetarised just yet. But please don't send anything to me. I've got no means of receiving it. It's actually quite warm in the sun, and I think it said it was about 10 degrees when I left. Just using my phone mic, so if that sound a little distant, that's why. And it's on back, so I can't turn it up any more than what I have. Hello, Hello there, Jordan. Sorry, I couldn't see your name properly because the sun's immediately to my right. There's the sun up there, so I'm struggling to see some of the chat. So once I find a shady spot, I'll respond to chat. I've seen any kiddies today. I wonder whether they're off for Easter still. Normally just a bunch of kids come out going to the school this time of morning. The plan is not to play chicken with the grass blade that's near to the Portsmouth strip. We'll be staying on the pad for the most part whenever possible. Yeah, I had the sun, Jordan, directly in front of my line of sight, so I couldn't see your name fully. Nice to have it, don't get me wrong. Nice to whether we're like this when I go Portsmouth. This is part of the road where I have to be silent and sort of laughing around where are you going? Oh, that got. That's where the sun is, so if I can't see your name, it's not for the one to try it. The nuisance for filming. Bag with me. Okay. What comes to the bag? And on the 22nd, we're going to a tablet walk. It's tablet time. That's for diabetic tabs. That's my, I'm in the UK, Mike. We're in Leicester, or I should say Leicestershire. And over the weekend, I'll be down Portsmouth, right? It's wonder you couldn't tell with the Union Jacks all being up. Myself, I'm in Leicester. Or, yeah, near Braunstone area, if you know that neck of the woods. Heading towards Portsmouth Park. This is where the house is. Nice spring blossom. Wow, that's Scotland, that's a long way away. Not sure what bird that was flying across then. Right, this is another part where I put the silence until we get into the park. That's where we're going later on. With the co-op. Once I get to the co-op, that's probably where I'm going to end today's live. It can be a little bit funny about you filming inside the shop. I'm inside the park now. That's better. I can see who's in the chat now. The sun's a bit out my eyes. A nice view for today. I think one of the swans are in the far distance. Quite big to be a goose or anything. That is the Portsmouth Park Lake. I think it used to be a boating lake many a moon ago. I'm going to head towards the reservoir, then double back. There's the swan down there. Let me just zoom in a bit more so you can see. Not usually Liberty Prime. I do have to have some wits about me, of course. I don't need to take a call of nature at the moment. Whatever goes on in Braunstone Park stays on Braunstone Park. I think it's the 2 adult swans. Swanee and Swanson 2. Can't see Swanee's daughter anywhere. Not that I'm aware of. I don't mix in them crowds. You know, all the seedy side of town. I'll pass. And remember, please don't send any money of any denomination. I'm not monetarised. But thank you for the thought, Liberty. If anything, any goings on are going on, it'd be in that thicket. That sounds very unsanitary. Hardly anybody on park today. As it's a back to normal week for most. So heading towards the reservoir now. The questions and answer thing I shan't bother about. It might interfere with the connection. Bit keen to go to the gardens, I think. the opposite way to where I need to go for the co-op. Probably on my way to come back. Like somebody's been jetting off somewhere. You can see the chemtrails. It should be about an hour, I think, or an hour's walk. I'll get my words out in a minute. Though it's still on the pond, and hardly anything is moving. One of the swans are where that tree is, so I'll probably get a better view of them when I get that far down. I know we're not going on that, it still looks very damp. A few weeks back I had a rather nasty backward fall. And don't forget folks, I do have playlists and this will be in quite a few. On about almost 10,000 videos over 7 years, 7 to 8 years, so that's not bad going. A little magpie going across his date, or her date. When I get to about 50%, I'll have to put my battery backpack in. So if you hear a click, that's what it is, a bounce warning. Definitely coming out in bloom. Don't want to get entirely... Oh, hello Sweden, I'm in the UK and it's quite warm. No, we're in the UK in Braunstone Park in Leicester. So definitely not Swedish. Zoom out a bit now. I usually do these sort of walks, weather depending, at least 3 times a week. It'll be more out and about this weekend than usual, being down Portsmouth. I don't know what type of connection I'll be on, or how stable it will be to do Point 4 or anything. I try and squeeze as many. No, I don't speak Swedish, or I just speak King's English. And I don't find that too disgusting. trying to help the native language. So as long as you type in English, I'll be able to understand it. Sometimes you can't use Google Translator on a live screen, so it's almost impossible to see anybody else's language. And I do have a bit of a cold this morning. There's some ducks coming over, I think. See if we can get the right shot. I'm going to go into that tree, never mind. We're going to go down that pad today. Let's see what them birds were. They were too high up. I'm a man. And no, I'm not going to show my face. That will interfere with the signal a bit too much. And it's too early in the morning. I'm almost a 3-year-old phone, iPhone 13. Right, there's some birds and I'm trying to, of the feathered variety, and I'm trying to catch them on camera too high up. Might go that way round today, just head past that side of the bank. I think that's a little coot bobbing about. Let's see whether I can zoom in a bit. No, it's more in. Just facing the wrong way round for me to see properly. And that's a little bit. I'm not a professional camera person, but I do my best with what I know. Yeah, it's a little more in, 2 more ends dotting about, but the sun's making it difficult to try and get footage. We're going to try and get out of this shade. I don't want to get too close to that tree either. That can interfere with signals. Staff is torn out. Would take you up there. It looks dry enough, but I think I'd lose you in the thickets. If you're going to be rude, don't be. There are kiddies on the channel. When I say kids, they're 11 and upwards. I don't have any channel moderators. Hello, my lord. Gone out and about with a mallard. There it goes, successful launch. That was a duck. It looks like they're more anything than nothing. It's up here and there, buddy. I won't be able to film you. I'll catch his nest if I can. There he is, look at him mooring. Bobbing about, minding his own. Which way are you going? Try not to catch you on camera or on live stream.
Oh, thank you.
It might not have wanted to be on camera, so it's always best to give them a bit of a heads up. There's the coot. I'm not sure which one that one is. I'm going to move along a bit, in case a lot of people come along this pad. It's not particularly wide and very uneven. It's all dried out since the other week.